Hey guys, quick video. So, do you have more month than you have money? Did you get paid on Friday and broke by Monday? Or did you get paid yesterday and broke today? Well, if that is the case, you're not by yourself. So many Americans right now are struggling paycheck to paycheck just to make ends meet, creating side hustles to earn extra money, hoping that the side hustle turns into something major where they don't have to clock in on somebody's clock and do all that back-breaking work for that person and they not have anything to show from it. A lot of Americans don't have savings right now, just tapped out, just trying to make the ends meet up, and the ends aren't meeting in some people's cases. So right now Walmart say they not making ends meet, although they are billions and billions and billions and billions dollar company. They are losing billions and billions of dollars. And Walmart is not alone. Target, as some people say, is a part of that as well. So we're going to get into what's going on at the Walmart, what's going on at the Target, and I'm going to let y'all go on with your day. But I did want to come in and just share that these billionaires, they're complaining about they don't have enough money either, because, we acting funny with our money and we not spending our money like we used to spend our money. Are they not in touch with what's going on out here? Are they not aware of what's going on out here? Let me know now. Okay, so this article says that Walmart loses $22 billion as U.S. consumers' confidence plummets. Y'all can let me know, have your confidence went in the tanker as far as things turning around anytime soon? So they say billions were wiped off Walmart's valuation on Tuesday as data revealed a gloomy economic outlook among American consumers. Walmart shares fell 3.1% by market close, resulting in its market capitalization falling by $21.89 billion on Tuesday. They say with consumers already showing signs of reeling in their spending habits, we just kind of buying what we need, and every now and then we'll get a want. As Walmart CEO has recently warned, the retail sector could be hit hard if confidence fails to recover and the country continues on its path towards an economic downturn. Given consumer spending is estimated to account for over 2/3 of the country's GDP, sustained low confidence could itself increase the odds of a recession occurring in the near future. So the $22 billion loss was the largest valuation drop on Tuesday, followed by the chip maker Nvidia, which experienced a 0.6% drop in its share prices. The retail giant's decline coincide with the Conference Board's monthly report on American consumer confidence. The Consumer Confidence Index fell to 92.9 points in March, retreating from a fourth consecutive month and reaching its lowest level since early 2021. Consumers' expectations of a recession within the next 12 months remain unchanged from February, while their evaluation of their current financial situation saw a slight improvement. What is this? Hold your horses. What in the world? So Walmart said that we are changing how we spend our money, yet they are offering that Walmart Plus membership so you can check yourself out. You got to pay to check yourself out. They say the pullback is confidence in becoming a real threat to consumer spending, which, as is often repeated, accounts of 2/3 of the U.S. economic activity. And a whole lot of jargon. A whole lot of jargon. So let's go see what is happening with the Target. There we go. Okay, so Target's foot traffic is down for the 10th consecutive week amid boycott over DEI abandonment, and they've lost billions of dollars as well. An ongoing boycott against Target appears to be taking effect as foot traffic declines for the 10th consecutive week. I just read an article that was saying that it's supposed to be an indefinite boycott with Target unless they change their DI practices. Foot traffic in Target stores declined 9% year over year in February and 6.5% year over year in March, according to the data. The downturn comes in the midst of a boycott against the retail giant over its decision to end its diversity, equity, and inclusion. Meanwhile, Costco, which rejected calls to abandon its DEI efforts, marked its 16th straight week of increasing foot traffic. So people, I guess, are not going to Target and deciding to go to Costco's. The boycott against Target began at the start of Lent, a Christian observance that occurs in the 40 days before Easter, during which participants typically give up something they enjoy, and they gave up Target. The action was spearheaded by Jamal Bryant, which is a pastor at New Birth Missionary Baptist in Atlanta. Target issued a memo in January announcing the end of its 3-year DEI goals, including its racial equity action and change called REACH, and external diversity-focused surveys, including HRC's Corporate Equality Index, the Human Rights Campaign effort, which provided benchmarks on corporate policies relevant to LGBTQ plus employees, previously gave Target a score of 100%, dubbing the company a leader in LGBTQ plus workplace inclusion. And then Target got rid of their DEI programs. Funny, but not funny, but they found out. Y'all know the saying. Let's see. How much did they lose? Okay, so okay, that's how much they were supposed to deposit into. I don't see here. Let's go over to TikTok, which always seems to find the information. Welcome in. Please hit that like button if you have not. It does help the channel get out to more people. All right, TikTok, where you at? Who are we doing? Walmart first. Let's do Walmart first, and then we'll do Target.
So Walmart is losing sales. Their company's valuation has gone down $22 billion. I don't know why the CEO is so surprised. They treat their workers like shit. They took out local businesses by undercutting prices. They price gouge. And they removed DEI. Fuck Walmart. So Walmart is losing sales. Their company's valuation has gone.
It's losing so much in revenue because of thieves that now the cashiers are back.
Gee, surprise.
Correct. I hate Walmart. Anyway, look at all of the cashiers open.
She's in a lucky store that has all of those cashiers.
Correct. Look at all the cashiers.
This is your friendly reminder: when you see locked up baby food, a company would rather children starve than to lose a small amount of money to theft. Now, I done been to a lot of Walmarts across the United States, and trust me, it ain't just the baby food that's locked up. I mean, in some Walmarts, man, they got locks on the razors and shaving cream. I don't even know, like, what area do you live in where there is just a rise in theft of razors and shaving cream? Like, what y'all got going on? I mean, hell, in some places they got the underwear and the tank tops and shit locked up. It's a couple of Walmarts I've been to where they even keep the laundry detergent locked up. Like, dead ass, do you want a thing of Tide? You got to press that button and wait for somebody to come unlock it for you. That's crazy. And, you know, some of them got the...
Okay, so just more people ranting. Let's go over to Target. So I have to go I just had it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. My bad. That was it.
Hey y'all, did y'all see this article that was released? It looks like it came out on March 2nd.
So this is what they've
Target
lost.
took a $12.4 billion loss because of the blackout that happened on February 28th. Look, if you read, it says Target's corporation stock plummeted by approximately $27.27 per share by the end of February, erasing about $12.4 billion in market value. The drop came when? On February 28th, the designated economic blackout day.
$0.4 billion in revenue. This comes as calls for boycotts against the retailer continue. Atlanta-based Reverend Jamal Bryant launched a national 40-day Target fast back on March 5th. And joining us now to discuss his associate.
I mean, it's still people shopping in Target. I ride by there, I see the cars.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
So will this type of financial loss impact Target's decisions moving forward, do you think, on this policy?
I think it will. You know, you have to remember that a lot of these companies operate on very thin financial margins. So the fact that they're seeing this decline could actually impact their profits and ultimately impact them on Wall Street.
The DEI policy and backlash and new tariffs could hurt retailers' bottom lines. How could that impact local jobs at stores?
It definitely could impact jobs because ultimately this all flows down. You know, if Target's not making money, they're going to turn around and ultimately cut jobs to bring themselves back into the black.
And we're seeing, you know, just so much public scrutiny, so much backlash. And we saw this 40-day fast, essentially calling on people to not shop there for 40 days. Does this type of public scrutiny pressure Target and other companies like it to make change?
I think it does.
I just want to prove a point.
No, thank you. Hi. Hello. Do you remember me? No, I'm sorry. I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait on me? Oh. You work on commission, right? Yes. Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now.
Getting their deep.
Okay, how's the boycott going? Well, it seems like it might be going pretty good. According to this, Target apparently lost $1 billion after the rollback of DEI. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see what the data says. As of February 2025, there's 9.5% less foot traffic at Target than in January 2024. Are you happy about that, girl? Me too, girl. And it's looking the same way for March and April too. March, it's down 7.9%. That's foot traffic, y'all, not revenue, just the foot traffic. And then March, it's down only 4.6%. What is that? 4.6%. But it's still pretty good. Okay,
y'all really not shopping at Target, right? No. So this DEI thing is impacting their numbers, right? They lost $12.4 billion in market value when their stock price went down after the 8th consecutive week of decreasing or declining foot traffic in their stores. It shows the power that
they lost so much that picture he just showed was Reverend Al Sharpton. I don't know why they call Reverend Al Sharpton in like he's the voice of every black person in America. No. I mean, if you want to shop at Target, shop at Target. You work for your money. No one's telling, well, I hope no one's telling you better not shop at Target, but that's your choice to do what you want to do with your money. But my whole thing is, hold on, let me stop this. My whole thing is not having enough money to last you. You got more days in a month than you got money. And let me tell you what they say, it ain't funny. Not trying to rhyme, but it ain't funny, okay? Once you pay your bills, and if you're able to even pay all of your bills, you are left with what? So we are going to have to get on a strict budget. I'm one that I have to get on a strict budget. Can't just throw things in the cart willy-nilly like, you know, we used to. Got to think ahead of what I'm going to prepare on this day and how many days is that going to last me, because I would like for that meal to typically last me 2 days. So at least I don't have to cook, because one, it's getting too hot out here to be cooking, and two, that's money you're saving. So I hope that you guys are holding on for better times. Hopefully better times will be coming soon. Everything always flips back around. So it's not going to always be bad. It's not going to always be hard. Good times are coming, but let's remember, you got to take the good with the bad. So that's where we are. Y'all, thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Feel free to share it out and let me know, how's it going with your budgeting, with your shopping? Have you cut back, or it's not affecting you at all? This household is definitely affecting us. Okay, so we're down to one income now, and it is definitely affecting us. And I'm so thankful that I have my food pantry, because all I have to do is get like small amount of things when I'm shopping to go in with the things I already have in my food pantry. And that includes my freezers and refrigerator. So y'all take care, stay safe. Thank you for being here. Gotta go pick my husband up now, and I will see y'all in another video. What time is it? Around 5 or 6 o'clock. Store walkthrough.